Hello guys, welcome back to Mufasucat with AutoCAD 3D Modeling Practice Exercise number 24, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel here. It will be helpful for us to growing up. In this tutorial I will create a 3D queen. You can see the image here, and you can get this reference image from our site mufasucat.com. Okay, we start now. Open your AutoCAD software and I will use front view. Now we create line from this point to the right about 27.5, to the top here about 3, to the right here about 2, to the top about 7, to the left here about 2, and to the top about 4, to the right about 2, to the top here about 7, and then to the left about 4, to the top about 4, and then to the right about 4, and the last to the top here about 6. Okay, I will create line from this point to the left about 22, move the last object from this point to this point, and move the last object to the top about 78 and enter. Use RC command, start from this point with end point at this point, and radius about 55 and enter. Okay, we create a line again from this point to the right here about 16. Move the last object to the top about 4. I will connect by using a line command from this point to here, and then we create line from this point to the right about 2, to the top here about 2, and then to the left here in here, enter. We create a line from this point to the right here about 17. Move the last object to the top about 4, and then I will create line from this point to the top here and then connect to here. Okay, select this line object, delete. Now we create a line from this point to the right here about 11. Move the last object to the top about 5, and connect by using line command from this point to here. Okay, I will click front view again to view the object. Okay, now we create line from this point to the top about 1, to the left about 1, and then we create line from this point to the right here about 11. Move the last object to the top about 28. Okay, we create a RC from this point with end point to this point with a radius about 66. Use a copy command. We copy this RC object to the left here about 5, and then we copy this line object to the bottom here about 2. Use a trim command to cut this RC object and cut this line object. Okay, we create line again from this point to the left here about 11. Move the last object from this point to this point, and move the last object to the top here about 5. Use RC command, start from this point into end point at this point with a radius about 6 and enter. We create a line from this point to the right about 14, and move the last object to the top here about 3, and use a line command to connect from this point into this point. Okay, we create circle, start from this point with a radius about 5. Move the last object to the top about 3, and I will create line from this point to the bottom. Use a trim command to cut this circle object and cut this line object. Okay, I will cut in this line object, and then select this all object, line object, delete. Okay, we create this to diskette. I will use a violet with a radius about 2 and multiple. Select cut this corner, and then this corner. Enter. We violet again with radius about 3. Use multiple. Select cut this corner, and then this corner. Next in this corner. Okay. We violet again with radius about 1. Use multiple. I will select cut this corner. In here. Okay, we select in here, and we select in here. Okay, use join command to convert this all object into a polyline. Okay, this object already changed into polyline. I will violet with a radius about 1 in this corner. Okay, next we convert this object into 3D model by using a revolve command. Select this object, start from this point to the top here with 360 degree and enter. Okay, we create this object. Change into top view. I will create a circle from this point with radius about 22. Create circle again, start from the center point with radius about 17. And we select command, start from this point to this point, and we copy by using array command. Select this line object, choose polar, start from the center point with items here about 16. Click close array, and then use boundary. Select pick point. I will select this point, enter, and I will select this object, delete. Okay, we create line from this point to the center point here and move into the center point. Use rotate command. We rotate this object from this point with a reference. Start from this point into this point and move into this point. Okay, select this two line object, delete. I will change into left view, and then I will create line from this point to the top here about 2. We rotate this line object from this point about 45 degree, and use extrude command. We extrude this object with a path. Select this line object to extrude. Okay, change into top view. We use array command again. Select this object with polar at this center point. Change items into egg. Okay, and close array. Now I will move this object from this point into this point. You can rotate here and move into this point. Okay, use explode command. We explode this object, and we combine this all object by using union command. Select this all object and enter. Okay, change into front view. I will use slash command. You can tap slash here, enter, and select this object. Start from this point to the right here, click and enter. Okay, we slash into this object. Move this object to the top here about 10 point. Okay, I will rotate and extrude this face. You can press Ctrl button and select this face, enter. I will extrude at this point and use a union command to combine these two objects and enter. Okay, change into realistic view. I will convert this object into mesh. You can click here mesh tab, choose smooth more, click here convert a non-mesh object and create mesh. Okay, I will smooth more again, smooth more and smooth more and close here. Okay, I will change a face trace into 10 point to make it look more smooth. And then I will move this object to the bottom here about 10 point and enter. Next we union these two objects. You can type union, enter, select these two objects, enter, and click convert selected object here and waiting for convert these two objects. Okay, we already convert these two objects. I will change into top view and change into 2D wireframe. We create a plane soup. Okay, start from this point to this point. Change into front view. I will move this object to the bottom here. Okay, and then use rotate command. We rotate this object from this point. You can type C enter to copy and we rotate at this point. Okay, move this object to the top here, and then I will change into top view. We rotate this object from this point to this point and move this object to this point. Okay, use orbit command to rotate the drawing. Zoom in and I will apply material into this object. First I will change into realistic view, tap RMAT to open a material browser, right click in global, duplicate. I will give the name about queen. Okay, select this material and I will use image. This image, you can get this image from our site mufasucat.com, and I will change sample size into 60, close, change glossiness into this point and highlights into metallic. Use reflectivity, I will set into this point. Okay, and I will active tint here and change color into this color, move into here. Okay, I will change into this color. Okay, and close. Right click in this material and duplicate. Select this material and change tint colors into this point. Okay, close. Click this object. I will apply this material, and then click this object. I will apply this material. Okay, close. Next, select this visual step, active full shadow, and then use high render here, active environment, use background into solid and change into white color. Okay, exposure about 9 and close, and we try to render this object. You can click here and render. We waiting for a rendering process until finish. It's about 10 level. Okay, we finished the rendering process, and I think it's enough today for AutoCAD 3D modeling practice exercise number 24, how to make a queen cheat sheet. If you have any question about this tutorial, you can comment below this video, and see you next time in AutoCAD 3D modeling practice exercise number 25.